Hey, this is Mikey over at the Hair Business Blueprint, and today we're going to talk about should you open a physical hair extension storefront. The Hair Business channel is all about helping you market, manage, and run your hair extension business. Make sure you subscribe to get updates from me and more videos to help you grow your hair business. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Should I open my own hair extension storefront? Now, there's a lot that goes into opening a storefront, so I want to go over that with you today so you can make the right decision whether or not you should open a hair extension storefront.
Well, gentlemen, you had my curiosity, but now you have my attention.
In the last few years, I am at storefront number 5 with private label. We have locations in Atlanta, Lithonia, Georgia, Greenville, South Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, and Detroit, Michigan. So I have a decent amount of experience opening storefronts. And today, I'm going to tell you the pros and cons of opening a storefront for yourself and your hair brand. Now, before I go into the exact pros and cons of this, let's think about it for a second. The hair extension industry is major.
Well, hello.
Wigs are becoming more popular than ever. There's all sorts of other new types of products that are hitting the market. More demographics are wearing hair extensions, and there's tons of other products that people that purchase hair extensions also purchase, such as lashes, cosmetics, and other items to help your wigs stay on your head, or headband wigs, and just tons of stuff. So there's so many things that you can do with a storefront and with the hair extension industry and selling online, but it's a whole different dynamic opening a showroom relative to just selling online. Now, I highly recommend before you just go opening up your own storefront, make sure that you have your online store up and running.
Message!
It is going to be a key to your success getting that online traffic into your showroom within your local area. So first, let's go over some of the pros of actually opening your own physical storefront. Okay, one of my favorite things about having the physical showroom is it's generally a much better customer experience for your client because they can walk in the showroom, they can see real people, make sure that you have a great customer service staff. They can feel and touch the hair, and they can get it the same day, really the same hour. That's a huge advantage over just seeing photos and videos online. Now, the online space with 3D models and all sorts of videos and everything else we can add to our websites, yes, it does help, but nothing beats going into a hair extension store and actually physically touching the products, asking the customer service staff about the different products. Hey, should I get raw hair? Should I get virgin hair? Should I get long hair, short hair, lace front, closure wig? You name it. It's a huge advantage from a customer experience side of the business having a physical showroom. So having a physical showroom, it should also allow you to upsell products much easier than just online. You know, if somebody comes into the private label showroom and they get a lace front wig, our customer service staff, they will then offer a lace glue, and then you have a lace glue remover, and then a lace glue cleaner, and then guess what? You're going to do something with your edges. So we have edge control and an edge control brush to make it look fantastic. There's so many upsell opportunities that it's just much more difficult to handle that online. There are programs that can help with upsells, but nothing beats that one-on-one customer-client relationship talking about different products you can offer. I can remember at private label, people used to just come in and get a wig or some bundles. Now when they come in, they get a wig or bundles and a bunch of other products as we become more of a one-stop shop. So think about that. Take that into consideration about how you can not just sell the hair products, but all the complementary products as well. Now, if you pick a showroom in the right area, you can definitely get a lot more sales for your hair business relative to just selling online. Having that showroom allows customers to come in right away. Now, you're going to have to pick a good location, make sure that you have good parking, you have great security, you have a great environment when people come in. If you have all these things and do it right, there's a much better chance of you greatly increasing your sales and growing your business much faster. Okay, now that I've talked about all these pros for opening up a showroom, you're all excited and pumped, let me beat you down a little bit. You know, there's a lot that comes with opening a physical showroom. Now, if you think you're gonna just run this showroom yourself, you're sadly mistaken. You're gonna have to start hiring a staff. So you are gonna have to go through some extra hoops to do that. You know, you're gonna have to have a payroll system, you're gonna have to have policies, procedures, and put these things in place. Now, the first day you open, you might not have everything set, but as long as you are really geared towards moving to a more professional way and having all this set up, you can usually do it pretty quickly. But when you first open that showroom, it might be really quiet inside. So you're gonna have to be really good at marketing and figuring out how to get that foot traffic into your showroom door. Now, remember, when you're leasing a property, it's a whole different dynamic than leasing, say, an apartment. Generally, if you have it in your business, yeah, that's great, I'm protected, I have my business, but guess what? They're probably gonna make you have a personal guarantee on that space. Now, let me tell you a little bit about a lease. You know, in a legitimate shopping center, it's gonna be anywhere from 3 to 5 years long, and let's just make up a number, $2,000. Okay, it's $2,000 a month. That's just for the lease, not all the extras. $2,000 a month. So if you have it for 3 years, that's 36 months. That's $72,000 commitment. For 5 years, you're looking at 60 months. That's $120,000 commitment. So if you signed a 5-year lease and 6 months later, you're like, I don't feel like doing this anymore, right? You've probably paid $12,000 in rent. You're still going to owe over $100,000 more. And depending on the landlord, there's no way you can get out of this. So think about that when going into a lease situation. There's also a lot of other costs involved. You have your lease, you're gonna have to have the internet, electricity, possibly water, trash service, insurance. There's no way you can open without these items. There's a cost, initial cost of opening up a showroom. You're gonna have to keep it clean. You're gonna have to keep it updated. Registers, counters, display, bins for the bundles. There's a lot involved. Now, I'm not saying this at all to discourage you from opening up a showroom. I just want to make sure that you know what it's going to take up front. It's really important that you definitely have some money set aside where you don't open up your storefront and you have no money left. You're going to need money for inventory and then ongoing expenses for your business. You know, that also includes marketing because you're probably going to have to spend a lot of money initially to get people inside the door. Now, you can run pop-up events and stuff like that, which can help spur that a lot quicker, but it's still going to take some time. So make sure you take all this into consideration before getting so excited and signing a lease for a storefront, because I want to make sure you're set up for success. Now, if you have any questions about setting up your own hair extension showroom, make sure you leave a comment below. I also have plenty of resources and some articles. They're all links down there that can help you out with this and your hair business. Now, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and of course, subscribe. And I'll be back with more videos very soon.